Hello everybody, Rusted Ground here. Welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. We're still in Orzammar here because we have a lot of stuff to do. So let's get doing here. The political situation in here is very bad because their king died, and yeah, they're on the brink of a civil war here, basically. So. Right, let's go to the Chamber of Assembly now. See what we find here. Vartag. Okay.
Warden, welcome. It is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am Vartag Gavorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin. What news do you bring?
Well... Okay. You know who I am?
It would be hard not to notice the Grey Warden and his eclectic entourage. I hear you seek the aid of Orzammar's finest.
Yes, I need aid against the Blight.
Yes, the treaty. I've seen it in the Shaper's libraries. Now the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now.
Right, so... Is there some way I could help?
My prince is the rightful king, but a disappointing number of lords back the upstart Harrimond for the throne. If you show your support for Prince Balin, he might be able to assist with your requests.
Okay. I thought King Endrin himself supported Harrimond.
That hurts worst of all. That Harrimond would take advantage of the dying king's delirium to plant such poisonous suspicions against his own son. After that, you understand why Balin cannot trust the word of a stranger, however reputable that stranger might be.
I see. What must I do to prove my good intentions? I think we can talk to both their representatives, and maybe we can decide afterwards. We'll see.
Harrimond has engaged in a campaign of bribery and coercion to ensure that every house serves him. But if a neutral party, a stranger, were to approach certain key members, perhaps with irrefutable evidence of Harrimond's deception...
Irrefutable evidence? Which I suppose you have?
I'm certain my Lord Prince would show his gratitude.
Okay, what kind of evidence are we talking about?
The same portion of his estate to two different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmy. Oh, excuse me, two assembly members. Desher is their formal title. Harrimond can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast. I have copies of the promissory notes Harrimond gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes.
May I ask where you got these promissory notes?
That's not important. If they ask, say you found them while searching the Shaper's libraries for your treaty.
Okay, so you stole... Oh, right. Isn't there someone you could report him to?
Normally, the Shapers would handle this sort of accusation. They are the scholars who manage our laws, histories, and genealogies. They are the final arbiters of all disputes in Orzammar. Unfortunately, the Shaper of Memories is the most important among them, and his grandfather was Lord Harrimond's aunt's first cousin. Obviously, we cannot expect him to offer an unbiased opinion.
Okay. He'd hold a distant relative over his duty?
I guess I can't expect you surfacers to understand the importance of family in Orzammar. The Shaper is biased, and if you want Prince Balin's help, you'll have to show where your loyalties lie. Will you do it?
Crap. I'll have to think about this.
Don't expect this offer to last. If my prince hears you swore allegiance to his enemy, he won't be so friendly next time. I will be here if you change your mind.
Wow. Whoa, okay, we actually got the quest. A prince's favor, the first task. Decide if you will help Prince Balin's cause and inform Vartag of your intent. Prince Balin will not give you an audience until you prove yourself trustworthy. Vartag Gavorn has asked that you show Lord Helmi and Lady Day's promissory notes as evidence of Harriman's cheating ways. Vartag says Days can often be found in tapsters in the commons, while Lord Helmi seldom leaves the Diamond Quarter. Vartag awaits your decision in the assembly chamber in the Diamond Quarter. Right.
The assembly is in session. Enter quietly if you wish to observe.
Okay, one second. Lord Harrowmount is one of the two men. Okay, to earn. Okay, you must speak to Dulin Forender. You can find Dulin either in Harrowmount Estate, in the Diamond Quarter, or in the Tapster's Tavern. Harrowmount Estate. Wait. Let me... because it's not here, right? Harrowmount Estate. Ooh, this is what? Yeah, Dulin. Here we go.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin Forender. Second to Lord Harrowmount, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
Yeah, I would speak with Lord Harrowmount if possible.
In an ordinary time, Lord Harrowmount would be honored to meet you. Unfortunately, we've already caught more than one of Balin's spies approaching Harrowmount under a pretense of friendship. So I'm afraid I won't be able to take your word. If you want to speak to Harrowmount, you will need to prove he can trust you.
My god, okay. Right, so how can I prove I'm not working for Balin?
That's a generous offer. If you mean it, you might attend the proving today. The Deshers take it very seriously. And unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmount's best fighters into stepping down.
So you want me to find out why your fighters dropped out?
That would be enlightening. Though I hope you won't pry too deeply into things they don't wish revealed. If you wish to show your loyalty, enter the proving as his lordship's champion. With your order's reputation, I've no doubt the ancestors would favor your arm. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmount would have no fear of meeting with you then.
I don't want to start picking. I don't think we have a choice. Damn it. See, the thing is, right now, I'm kind of rooting for this guy, for Harrowmount. Like, most of the dwarves say that he should be the rightful king. So me as an outsider, you know, I would root for him. Plus, we have the fact that Balin has presumably killed his brother and his father. So that's bad for him, right? So I think I'm gonna go with Harrowmount here, and see what happens. Okay, I'll enter the proving and see why the others withdrew.
Excellent. The arena is located off the commons. Talk to the proving master and tell him you're entering Lord Harrowmount's roster. The key fighters we lost were Guidon and Baisel. You can look for them in the fighters' preparation chambers behind the ring. And be sure it's before the fights begin. After the first bout, no one may change the roster. If you need to find me again, I will wait in the Tapster's Tavern off the commons. There is no better place to hear gossip. Perhaps even word of your victory. Right.
So we have a Lord's Trust, the first task. Okay. So find out why Basil won't fight. Basil Harrowmount, one of Harrowmount's fighters, has decided not to fight in the Harrowmount. In the provings, you should try to find out why. Find out why Gwydon won't fight in the provings. And you are to fight at Harrowmount's champion in the provings. And the other one... Right. Damn it. Okay, we're gonna go with this one. So... Let's see. This is the royal palace. Can I go inside here? Apparently I can. Oh, and I can talk to people probably. Royal guard.
Good day, Grey Warden.
What the hell did... What did you guys do? There's a trapdoor here. There's a trapdoor here. What does it open though?
No one enters the prince's estate without an invitation.
There's something there. Okay.
Greetings.
Okay. This is the throne room. Can I go in the throne room?
You won't regret helping our prince, Warden.
This is the throne of Orzammar. Look at this. Wow. Okay.
As you say.
Caged in stone. Here we go. What is this? The beast is foreign, but the need is familiar. Home and hearth suffer beneath strength and strangeness. These new kin of his Ferelden... these new kin of this Ferelden are better as friends than strangers, so we resist on their behalf and work with their users to bind with the stone. They no longer fear their skies, and we further our trade above. Lured from above, cornered and corralled, 3 standing in position, a 4th signals the throne. Stasis for the beast, so long as a king holds the throne, so long as the king wills it held. Sorry. That's a little bit cryptic for me. Okay. Can I go in here? Oh, it seems I can. What will I find, though? Huh. Okay, I don't need that. Whoa. Many of King Endarin's belongings have been rushed into storage, including trophies of his long reign. Among the boxes is a small glass phylactery. Uh-oh. The area is unnaturally cold. Dark shapes swirl around a slip of paper within the vial. Let's do this. The glass fractures at your touch. Yeah. And we have one of these guys. Okay. Well. Can you actually...
By the Maker!
Okay.
I am ready.
Let's have at it! Okay, done with you now.
Okay. 1 second, because I think you should go right here and start attacking. Okay. Oh, come on.
Let's grab some glory. Let's be wary.
No quarter shall be given. There is no glory in bloodshed.
Let us end this.
Come on.
A bit more dying, please.
Damn you, stronger. I shall do it.
Make a preserve us.
resisting everything. But that's it. Alright. Okay. This is interesting. Heavy plate armor. Quest updated. The black vials. Okay. Binding the four... Okay. Right.
I shall do it.
We have a short bow here, which I'm not going to grab. Okay. Cool, cool, cool.
Very well.
That went... Whoa. You idiot. Whoa, shit, what the hell? What the hell? Tunneling thief? What the hell is going on here? What happens if I do this?
Right then. Another point. Bad day. Our skill has won the day.
By the answer.
Well,
Good on you, Warden. You caught them in the act. I guess desperate times drive people to strange things.
I don't know what they were doing, honestly.
Thanks again, Warden.
I think they were just... were they here just to steal or something? Because I didn't...
Very well.
Well, anyway, we killed them. They looked like they were here to steal. So, can I go here? No. For some reason, I cannot get into this room. I don't know why. Maybe I'm not meant to go into this room just yet. Okay, can I go into this room? Yes, I can, but there's nothing here. Right. Okay. So we just get out through here. Okay. And then I cannot go in here because this guy won't let me, so let's get out. Okay, so just a second. In here, in the Chamber of Assembly, if I go here, right, this guy is Assembly Steward Bandalore. Seek out Steward Bandalore. Let me just have a look here. Seek out Steward Bandalore. Okay, the leadership of Orzammar is in chaos. Addressing the Assembly seems like the likely place to start looking for a solution. The Chamber of the Assembly is in the time. I don't think we should be doing that now. I don't know if I should be doing that now or not. Let me just go to the proving grounds or whatever they're called, and
A new offensive is required against the Darkspawn, says Lord Balin.
Okay. Oh, what is this? House Aedan Shield of Orzammar. The Assembly has never named a paragon with so little disagreement as there was for Paragon Aedan. No naysayers, only a single abstention. His worthiness was unquestionable, his favor with the ancestors clear, but family rumor says that the man himself was deeply troubled, prone to fits of melancholy and self-doubt. Never satisfied with his great achievement in protecting Orzammar, he died cursing that he had not managed to save the outlying thags. Before he rose to Paragon, he was of little note. The memories tell us that he never entered a single proving, never sought to elevate his place among the warrior caste. He spent most of his years prior to the first Blight fighting skirmishes in the deep roads, keeping them free from surface bandits, content to live quietly with his wife and daughters. When the Blight began, it caught Orzammar in the midst of a vicious inner house war. Most of the warrior caste was caught up in the feuding, for as word of attacks poured in, each great house demanded that the army be sent to defend their Thaig, and no house would agree to sacrifice their own holdings for the safety of any others. The assembly was so utterly tied up with the inflicting that the Darkspawn spread, unchecked, to the gates of Orzammar herself. Orzammar herself, okay, it's a she, Orzammar, okay. In the chaos, Aedan grudgingly took command of the armies. He enlisted the aid of the mining caste to collapse overrun passages, called upon the smith caste to supply them with arms, and bypassed the assembly and the nobles entirely. With his leadership, Orzammar was saved from annihilation. For his insubordination, he was made paragon. Yet, he always considered it a defeat. Wow, that is impressive. Lady Dace. No, I'm not gonna speak to you.
Lord Balin is a bad man. Yeah.
Right.
2 years tomorrow. By all the holy sodding ancestors, how can you people just ignore that?
Bronca didn't go alone, Opera. She took the whole house, everybody but you. So just get over to Tapster's and drown yourself already. You know as well as I do that's how this always ends.
You think I'm afraid of some cub warrior who's barely off the teat? Ha!
What the hell?
You lift a weapon or attack a single citizen in Orzammar, and you're stripped of your caste and exiled. Even you can't have forgotten that. Get out of here before I call a guardsman.
Okay, feisty tempers again with these guys. Right. Okay. Sorry. It's through here. Come on, let's go to the proving.
So, I've been hearing rumors that a certain wine merchant is falling behind on his payments.
I can't imagine what you mean. I pay my expenses.
What about the expenses your good friend Jarvia incurs when providing your protection? It's not easy ensuring nothing bad happens, that no one decides to just burn everything in your store.
My store! Please, I don't have much. Business isn't good. People are scared. Tell
We need to get
Jarvia
involved
I'll get
in
her
this.
money.
Jarvia's not happy with your promises, old man. Now let's go inside and see
who you looking at.
Holding back.
Whoa, okay, wait a second. We cannot not help this guy.
This is all I have right now. I could get more if I sell something.
Well, well, looks like we have a visitor. Friend of yours?
Is there a problem here, friend? Are these men threatening you?
Please, don't get involved with this. You don't know what they're like.
Then
Well, we can find
allow me
out.
to make some introductions. These are dangerous times in Orzammar, stranger. Lucky us, the merciful Jarvia is offering protection from the chaos. You're wearing some fancy stuff there. Might make you a target. So if you want the Carta's guarantee of safety, it's yours for the reasonable price of 10 gold sovereigns.
The Carta.
Or I can't say what might happen.
I would like to go with the Carta, but I'm assuming the Carta is like a gang or some sorts. I really want to go with the intimidate factor, just to see what's gonna happen. Take a good look, buddy. Do you really want to start this?
Whoa, whoa. All right, you win. I'm not gonna die for 10 lousy sovereigns.
There you go. Okay. Right. Hello, Figor.
Ancestors bless you for saving my poor store. I don't know how to express my gratitude.
What do you know about... Oh yeah, what do you know about this Jarvia?
I've never met her, of course. They say she never leaves Dusttown. That's the older area of the city where the casteless congregate. She's
Okay.
the one directing this depravity. Since good King Endrin died, they're getting bolder. They used to be a problem only in Dusttown, but now they're in the Commons, shaking honest men down for coin.
Okay, okay. And what do you know about her Carta?
Band of castless thugs. They're to
There we
blame
go.
for all the crime in Orzammar these days. They're criminals, and the children of criminals. The ancestors themselves declared them irredeemable.
Mm-hmm. They're children as well, huh?
Their births are abominations. They were born from no Kalna, with no acknowledgement by the Shapers. They are destined to be criminals. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm grateful for your help, but I don't think we have any more to talk about.
What are you
You
selling?
have something more pleasant you wish to discuss?
Yes, what are you selling?
I'm showing you the lowest prices I can afford, I assure you.
Okay, man, okay, I believe you, what can I say? Right, you have a remarkable emerald for sale, which I could buy from you. And then some lyrium dust, which I'll use for some lyrium potions. Okay. But, and flasks. Do I have flasks? Let me just have a look here really quickly. So I have 9 dust and, oh, I have... Let's go with 4 flasks here really quickly. Okay. And let's get this as well. And this. This. And this. Cool. And this. I'm just gonna get everything. Right. Okay, crap. I'm actually going to sell some stuff here, so let's go with selling these. Sorry about this. Okay, so I sold a bunch of stuff to this guy. Let's get back here. Happy to have helped. Let's get back to our own quest here. So, we were going to the Proving.
What was that soup you made for supper last night?
Oh, that's a traditional Ferelden lamb and pea stew. Do you like it?
Mmm.
So, it was lamb then. It had a certain texture I don't normally associate with lamb.
They didn't make lamb and pea stew for you in Lothering?
We ate simply there. Whole grains made into biscuits or bread, and vegetables from the garden, cooked lightly. No heavy stews.
Ah, so the last lamb you had was probably cooked Orlesian style. Food shouldn't be frilly and pretentious like that. Now, here in Ferelden, we do things right. We take our ingredients, throw them in the largest pot we can find, and cook them for as long as possible until everything is a uniform grey colour. As soon as it looks completely bland and unappetizing, that's when I know it's done.
You're having me on.
You need to eat in more Ferelden inns.
Right, okay. I actually like lamb a lot, so don't ruin it for me, Alistair. Let's do this. Proving fan, Basil, Varric. Right, wait a second. Basil, a lord. Okay, Basil is... Yeah, Basil Harrowmount. Let's talk to him really quickly then. He is right here. Hello there, Basil.
Look, I already told the Proving Master I withdrew. Do you have to keep harassing me?
What are you talking
Well,
about?
that sounded genuine. If you weren't looking for me, do me a favor and pretend I never said anything.
Not so fast. What are you trying to hide?
Nothing. I'm leaving the Proving.
If you tell me what's happening, I could help you.
Look, it's just, when I was younger, I had a thing with this Idukan girl, Revelka. Lesser cousin, nowhere near the throne. Her family wanted her marrying up, so they matched her with a BMO. But we didn't exactly stop seeing each other.
Whoopsie. Okay. So you're being blackmailed?
Balin's fighter Miaja showed me love letters they have, from Revelka to me. If I fight, they'll expose us.
Well, I can try to get the letters back.
You'd do that? I don't know how to thank you. I know it's my own fault, but I'd have married her if I could. Balin's fighter Miaja has the letters. If you make sure she never shows them to anyone, I'll fight for Haremont again. But you need to find them quickly. Registrations close once the first bout starts.
Right, okay, Miaja. Miaja is... Okay, Varric is over here. I think Varric was the other one, right? No, find out why... Gwyndon. Who is Varric? There must be something here.
I shall do it.
Or?
It shall be done.
Wall carving. The Proving. Here we go. The Proving. Valos Atredum. In the 23rd year of the reign of King Regnan Aeducan, an old man of the servant caste was accused of stealing a sapphire ring from his emperor, Lord Dace. The servant was stripped of his position, he and his family thrown to the streets, and soon after the servant died. The son of the disgraced servant challenged Lord Dace to a proving, declaring that his father had been the victim of a cruel injustice and the ancestors would bear him witness. Lord Dace had no choice but to accept. On the sacred stone of the proving ground, the nobleman faced the servant boy. Lord Dace carried a sword crafted for his own hand and was clad in his great-grandfather's armor. The servant boy had neither armor nor weapon. When the battle began, the boy fought like a whole pack of angry deep-stalkers, flinging himself upon the startled lord, wrenching the sword from his hand and prying at his armor with bare fingers. The boy knocked Lord Dace to the ground and beat him until the lord begged for mercy. The boy and his family were reinstated to their place in the Dace household, and the virtue of the boy's father was not questioned again. The ancestors had spoken, and no one would question their word. Wow, okay. That's pretty awesome. Okay, Miaja is here. Right. So, Miaja. Let's see if we're gonna fight or not.
This area is off limits. Combatants only.
I hear you've been threatening Haremont's fighters.
Is that an accusation? It's illegal to threaten proving fighters outside the ring.
Not helping them keep their dirty secrets, though. That's another story.
Who's this guy? Anyway, I'd like to see those letters.
I bet you would.
Just tell Basil Haremont to fight.
Then you'll see them. On the front page of a broadsheet.
Come on, Luke John. We have a fight to prepare for.
Shit.
You are quickly overstepping your welcome.
Shit. Okay. Right. That didn't go so well. Crap. If you can retrieve the love letters, Basil will agree to fight for Okay, that's bad. What is this here? Codex updated. The key to the city. It is agreed that no rules... Okay, these are more, right? This guy... Oh, Miaja's chest. You don't say.
It's done. As you like.
Well now. We can always try this approach.
I shall.
Basil's love letters. Take all of them. And you found the letters Miaja was blackmailing Basil with. Basil will be overjoyed to have these returned to him. Well, let's see if we get out of here alive. Nothing to see here, nothing to see. Okay, where is the other guy? Where is our other fighter? What's his name again? Guidon. Where is Guidon? I'll have to talk to that very dude, I think.
It is begun.
Roshin, Lord... No, Guidon. Okay, there we go. Hello there.
You new in the fights? I don't remember seeing you before.
I don't get out much. I'm Aedan of the Grey Wardens.
Sorry it can't be longer. Name's Guidon, and I just tendered my resignation. Somehow I don't think the ancestors will favor me today.
Why did you resign?
It's not so much what happened, as what's going to. I heard from a reliable source Lord Harriman's already given up the throne. Balin called this whole proving to let his lordship save face when he concedes.
That's ridiculous, man. Harriman isn't conceding.
And where did you hear this? That's more reliable than a member of the Assembly. Persuade by lying to him or intimidate him. I think I'm gonna lie to him. I heard it from Harriman himself. Although, wait a second. Oh, man. Screw it, I'm gonna lie to him. Well, that's not what I expected. I know Lord Harriman. He's an upstanding man. He'd never lie to someone's face. Maybe you're right. I'm just a warrior. I've always tried to stay out of these noble politics. If I find out this whole thing was some flunky of Balin's lying to me for his own gain, I'll...
Go back to the proving and knock some heads. Go win big for Lord Harriman. Slick out of here like a kicked dog. No, I'm gonna go with get back in the proving and knock some heads.
Maybe I will at that.
Okay, so what happened here? Apparently Guidon heard that Harriman had given up on the throne. Okay, you let Guidon know that Harriman had no intention of conceding to Balin, and he has agreed to crack some skulls in the proving for Harriman. Booyah! Right, we got that settled. Right, so who are these guys?
Get out of here!
Okay.
You looking at something?
I was looking at you. Proving armsman.
Fine to see you here, Warden. A number of people have told me they hope to see you in the provings. It's a rare opportunity to fight against someone so exotically trained. In fact, a few were hoping you'd take part in some informal action.
Informal? You mean illegal? But I'm not gonna go with that. I'm game. What do you have in mind?
Say the word and I'll line up a team from one of the younger houses. They don't often get a chance to test themselves in the provings. They're a hungry bunch who employ unusual tactics. Understand that there's no concern for fairness here. Your battles will be hard won.
Who am I facing and what do I get for it?
The younger houses are interested in unorthodox tactics. Many hire mercenaries to augment traditional strengths. Anything goes is a fair description. We give small payouts, maybe a bonus from time to time, but this isn't about money. It's about skill and the chance to show it.
Right. Can I come back later for some action?
I'll be here.
Okay. Right. Okay, there was no quest. I thought we would get a quest update or something, but we didn't.